Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shop Breakdown. We're going to go over 4 college basketball games, the 4 NCAA tournament games for Thursday, March 27th, 2025. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Put your college basketball picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most in college hoops and other sports, you can find those at the Premium Picks tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Thursday in college hoops. First up, it's BYU and Alabama. This is the 6-2 matchup in the East region. Of course, all these games on Thursday and Friday are in the Sweet 16. And this potentially could be the most entertaining game of the entire Sweet 16, at least on Thursday, as you've got a total right now in the mid-170s. Two great offenses. Of course, Alabama, the fastest team in the country. BYU looks to run the floor on the offensive side. They do look to slow things down defensively, but I think this is going to be an offensive shootout back and forth. I wouldn't want to be laying this many points with Alabama, even though they could very well find a way to cover this number in the end if they're able to win it. But I think BYU is a live dog. I think BYU takes great shots offensively. They're a good shooting team, top 30 in both 3-point and 2-point field goal percentage. They're a great rebounding team on both ends of the court. So while Alabama is a great offensive rebounding team, not the best on the defensive side for rebounding, I could see BYU getting a lot of second chance opportunities in this game. Also, when it comes to the turnover battle, while BYU has had an issue taking care of the ball, Alabama is ranked 352nd in turnover percentage defensively. They don't really force many, so I think BYU is going to be comfortable offensively enough to at least cover this number, if not pull off the outright upset. Next up, we'll go to the West region as Maryland takes on Florida. This one is going to be 7:39 Eastern. It's going to be on TBS. Now, I think because of Florida's struggles with UConn last time out, not covering the spread and really, barely getting by that game in general, we're actually getting a discount price with the Gators for the first time in a while in this game. I think Florida wins this game and covers the number. Maryland defensively, I was really not impressed with their game plan against Colorado State. Colorado State basically scored at will in that ball game. Even though you look at the final score, only 71 points, Colorado State was a miserable 5 of 21 from three-point range, 24%. So their shots from the perimeter were just not falling, but they were 59% from two-point range. They had 13 offensive rebounds, only 8 turnovers. Their offense played really well in that game, and now you have the Florida Gators, who could be the best offensive team in college basketball, if not top 3. I mean, this is a team that scores at will. Walter Clayton's one of the best scorers in college hoops right now. He is, 275 plus three-point attempts this season, still at a 39% rate. You just don't really see that kind of volume and that kind of percentage in a college basketball player. It goes to show you he's an NBA-level talent, at least from the shooting side of things. I think he has a big game here like he did against UConn, and I think Florida walks away with the win and the cover. Next up, we'll go to the East region again as we have Arizona and Duke. The winner of this game, of course, plays the winner of BYU Alabama. 9:39 Eastern on CBS for this one. Now, Duke right now has to be the favorite to win the whole thing. I wouldn't disagree with it. They're playing great basketball. 2 covers and 2 wins, of course, in the first 2 rounds for the Blue Devils. And they made it look easy against Baylor in that second round, a blowout win. But I do think they are a little bit overpriced in this game, almost a 10-point favorite against a very solid Arizona team that's fast-paced, great offense, good rebounding team, an experienced roster, one of the most experienced in the tournament. So I just think it's too many points to be giving Arizona. They're playing their best basketball down the stretch. They won 2 tournament games in the Big 12. They look strong against Akron, almost 30-point win over a very solid Zips team, and then taking down Oregon as well by 4. Arizona, Caleb Love, a ton of NCAA tournament experience in the backcourt. That's very valuable. I think Duke wins. I don't think they cover. I'm going to take the points with Arizona. And the final game for Thursday's card is Arkansas and Texas Tech. We see this one at 10:09 Eastern on TBS. The Red Raiders are a 5.5-point favorite currently. Total is in the high 140s. The winner of this game will play the winner of Maryland and Florida on Saturday in the Elite 8. And this is a situation where I got to give credit to Arkansas for the upset wins over Kansas and St. John's, but I don't love this matchup form. I like the matchup form against St. John's. We took them as not only on the Bank Shop Breakdown, but as our Bank Shop best bet, sprinkled on the money line. They got the job done for us, but I don't like this matchup against Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech is the real deal, even without Chance McMillan. Now, he is questionable. He could be returning for this game. Obviously, that would be a huge boost to the Red Raiders' three-point attack. He's a 44% three-point shooter this year. But even if he doesn't play, we saw in that game over Drake, Texas Tech shot a miserable sub 20% from the perimeter. They were 2 of 14 from 3, while Drake was 8 of 17 from the perimeter, 47%, and Texas Tech was still able to win, cover, and almost score 80 points, 77 points in that win. This is a Texas Tech team that relies quite a bit on the three-point jumper. They score right around 37.5% of their points from 3, and they're a top 30 three-point shooting team. The fact that they were able to win a game and cover the spread and almost score 80 without the three-point jumper as a part of their repertoire, really impressive. Goes to show you, Grant McCaslin's a really underrated coach. He's known for his defense, but this is a Texas Tech team. It's top 5 in adjusted offensive efficiency. Great shot quality numbers, takes care of the ball, excellent rebounding team. I just think they're way too much for Arkansas in this one. I think it's going to be a competitive game, but in the end, I expect the Red Raiders to pull away, win it, and cover the number. I'm going to go with Texas Tech in this one and lay the points. And that's it. Those are the games for Thursday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, and there is a link in the description. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.